Welcome to the Messy Breakfast Father's Day celebration at Goring Methodist Church. Normally, we would all be having breakfast together. Toast, cereal, croissants, fruit, tea and coffee. However, as we're socially distancing, you might be watching this in the morning with breakfast or during the day, maybe with lunch. So I hope you're well fed and ready for some fun. Today, we're going to talk about what Father's Day is, why we celebrate it, and think about daddies and all the different men in your life that love and support you. So, what is Father's Day? It used to be celebrated on St. Joseph's Day, which was the 19th of March. St. Joseph was also known as the Nourisher of the Lord. We've changed it and we celebrate it each year on the third Sunday in June. And it's a time to think about all the ways the different men, especially daddies, in your life help you. God is a loving Father. He is compassionate and forgiving. Even if a child of God rebels against him, God doesn't quit on them. And this is why daddies are here, to teach us this unconditional fatherly love. On this day, we take it as a time to show dads and stepdads, grandfathers, uncles, and all the other special men in your life who care about you how much you love and appreciate them. It's a day dedicated to honouring fathers, celebrating fatherhood and other paternal bonds. So, what do we do on Father's Day? We think about all the kind and sometimes annoying things that our daddies do for us. Now, have you got this book at home? I Love My Daddy. If you do, pause the video now and get it and we can read it together. If not, sit back and I'll read it to you. It's called I Love My Daddy by Giles Andrea and Emma Dodd. I love my daddy. Yes, I do. He's very kind and funny too. He teaches loads of things to me. I think he's clever. So does he. He lets me clamber on his back and we play horsies. Click, clack, clack. He sings me all his favourite songs. I love to dance and sing along. His shoes are very big and brown. They make me look a real clown. He lifts me on his shoulders high until I nearly touch the sky. And when we're playing on the swings, he does all sorts of funny things. For treats, when Mummy's not at home, we sometimes watch TV alone. And when it's time to eat my tea, he always says, "One bite for me." I really love to cuddle him and feel the prickles on his chin. He tucks me safely into bed, then tells me stories from his head. My daddy's such a lovely man. In fact, I am his biggest fan. What a great story. Can you think of some things that your daddy does for you? He might help you to learn to ride a bike. I'm sure that he'll encourage and support you and cheers you on and love you unconditionally, just like God does. So, what do we do on Father's Day? Well, we thank our daddies for everything. When I say daddies, it also includes uncles, granddads, special men in your life. You can celebrate it in all sorts of different ways. The best gifts are really those that last. They're not mostly smaller things and the actions that we take and ways that we behave towards each other over time. Can you think of different ways you can show your daddies and granddads that you love them? Let's have a think together. Here are some ideas. You could make breakfast in bed, take them out for lunch, make or give them a special card, go and enjoy some of the favourite things that he likes to do or you like to do together. Give him a framed photograph of the two of you. Write him a note telling him how much he means to you or a special picture. Plant something, maybe a fruit tree, and you can help him grow it and maintain it for him all year round. The best way we can make Dad happy is by being good and kind and telling him that we love him. Let's sing a song together. Now, this song goes to the tune of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Sometimes Dad says, don't do this. Sometimes Dad says, don't do that. But he loves me, this I know. Why? Because he tells me so. Sometimes Dad says, don't do this. Sometimes Dad says, kiss, kiss, kiss. Now, this next song, sing it to the tune of You Are My Sunshine. I love you, Daddy, my dearest Daddy. You make me happy when I am sad. I want to tell you I really love you. When I'm with you, I am so glad. Let's say the Lord's Prayer together. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, for ever and ever. Amen. Wow. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I hope you've enjoyed it. Now, typically, when we have our messy breakfasts, we would go and do some crafty, messy fun together. So, you're going to have to do it by yourself. Now, I'm going to include some crafting videos at the end. I'd love to see some of your creations too. The main thing about Father's Day is remember to tell them that you love them. Show them all year through, not just Father's Day, but every day.
Hello, welcome to the first craft. As you can see, I've got some lollipop sticks laid out here, and I've left a very small gap in between each of them, about the width of a lollipop stick in between each of the lollipop sticks. Now I've chosen to do the lollipop sticks in rainbow colours. You don't have to, you can leave them plain if you want to, or if you've got a favourite colour. And what I'm going to do is I've got some double-sided sticky tape, and I'm going to put very carefully a line going all the way down the middle, catching each of the lollipop sticks as I go. Okay, there we are. I'm just going to trim the end off. Oops, got a little bit stuck there. There we are. Okay. What I've got now, just trim that little end piece off there, make it neat and tidy. And then what I've also got is I've got some ribbon. Now, if you don't have any ribbon, not a problem. You can use string, or, well, you could stick these to a piece of paper if you didn't want to do it quite like this, or you could, I don't know, cut up some strips of paper and do it like that, or even potentially a carry bag and plait it. Make sure it's a funky colour. You can get all creative. What I'm going to do is, it always takes a little while just to get the corner piece off is I'm going to take the backing off of the double-sided sellotape. Okay, make sure it's in a nice straight line. And stick the ribbon along the centre of the sticky tape. Okay, now the reason that I've left the gap will now become apparent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gather these up. Not necessarily, if you want to try and concertina, that works quite nicely. There you go. There we go. Or you could just do it into a little circle. It's up to you, however you want. Oops. Might be easier just doing it into a little circle. What I'll do is I want to make sure that these ends are roughly the same length. There we go. I'm just going to snip them off like this. So that they look nice together. Okay, and then what we can do is tie this round in a little bow. Now, you can then present your daddy or your granddad or whoever the bundle of sticks. And the thing that I didn't show you is on the other side of those sticks is I have written different things that I love. These are actually the things that my children said that they loved about their daddy. And I've written at the top, things we love about daddy. And we've got all sorts. So you can think about all the things that your daddy does that makes you smile. So if that's the big cuddles, going swimming, bedtime stories, singing a special song to you, playing Lego, helping you learn to ride the bike, all of the things that make you smile. You can write a lovely long list, put them on the popsicle sticks, and then tie them up, and then your daddy or granddad or whoever has got a lovely little reminder that he can pop in the car or wherever at his work desk. That will just remind him of all the things that you love about him. If he ever needs reminding, if he's having a bad day, he can open this up and he'll be able to see and remember. Hello, welcome to the next craft. What we're going to do is make a picture frame for a photograph of you and granddad, daddy, whoever. So what I've done, excuse me, is I've got an A4 piece of card. Now this one is extra special because it's sparkly. But what you could do is just get a normal piece of card or paper and decorate it with your own images. You could do stripes and spots and stickers and all sorts on there, okay? So as you can see, what I've done is I've folded it in half and cut a rectangle out, okay? You might want some help with the rectangle. The easiest way to do is mark it out so that you've got a nice even edge around it, and then cut across and then cut in there. Now, as I said, you might want some help. So ask for it. What I've then done is I've put a little bit of sticky, double-sided sticky tape around the edge. And what I've got is a photograph that I'm going to add. So I'm just going to quickly put a bit of tape on here just to hold it in place. Don't have to be neat or tidy. Here we go. Now I've just printed this out on paper because I haven't got any special photo paper. paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to position it so that there's a little border going on inside. Make sure it's nice and straight. And then what I'm going to do is attempt to take the back of the sticky tape off. Now, if you haven't got a photo, you can draw a picture. Here we go. So that side's stuck down. And here we go. If you don't have double-sided sticky tape, that's not a problem at all. Just use some glue or some normal sellotape. Okay, as you can see, here's some I stuck on earlier. Just going to do this just to close it. Now, if you don't want to close it, if you want to have the opportunity of changing the photo, just do it along the edge and leave this gap open, and then you can slip the photo in and out. Okay, there we go. So you've got a photo all framed up. What I've then done is I've cut out some jigsaw piece shapes. Can you see those? And I'm going to stick them on the edges. Oops. I've written, "We love you to pieces." If you've got some real jigsaw puzzle pieces that you'd like to use, you can use them instead. And there you go. Don't need to use jigsaw pieces. You could use stickers, flowers, anything that your man of choice enjoys. Hello, welcome to the next craft. We're going to make a card. As you can see, I've got a piece of card, A4 size, and I've just folded it in half. There we go. And I have A4 piece of paper that I've sliced in half, so it's the same size as this card. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it in half again. Okay, so it takes up a quarter. And then quite simply, along the folded edge, I am going to cut the shape of a heart. Okay, by folding it in half, I've made sure that it's equal. Okay, so it's symmetrical. What I'm going to do is line it up so that the crease goes through the centre of the A. Okay, and what I'm going to do over here, as you can see, I've got some paint. This is where we get all mucky. I'm going to go around the edge of the heart. And the piece of paper, making sure I've got all of the edge covered with some dots, leaving some space for the other colours. Boop, 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 boop. I think that's probably enough for the blue. Might do a couple smaller dots. Doop, 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 doop. And then I think a separate finger. Here we go. End up with purple. Well, we might. Purple's a lovely colour, I'm sure. We shall end up with a few purpley splodges. Maybe some orange ones as well, or green ones when we add the red into the mix. There we go. Now I'm holding this in place with my hand. You could blue tack it down or secure it in a different way. Okay, there we go. And then third finger. Here we go, ready. Whoop. I'm going to get all of those edges that haven't yet got a blob. I'm going to get them covered so that my heart is entirely covered around the edges. Here we go. Boop, boop, boop. Doot, doot, doot. Here we go. And then you can always add some more bits later on if you want. I think that should probably do it. What you need to carefully do is carefully lift up an edge. Ta-da! And there you go. A beautiful fingerprint card for Father's Day.